Welcome to this demo. In this demo, we are going to use Python's title method to control users' entry in the program. If the user enters name all in uppercase, the program will correct it to title case. And if the user enters all in lowercase, the program will correct it and display it in title case. So either way, the program will correct the user and put the right case in the name entry. Let's go ahead and get started. Go ahead and look at the next scenario. Let me share that on the screen so you can look at it again. So in this scenario, we want to look at case sensitivity where you want the user's input to display correctly. If the user enters names in form of lowercase letters, it should be able to display normally with each beginning letter of each of the names in uppercase. And if they enter all uppercase, it will still correct it to display in the title format. It's going to build on methods, which you see in chapter 8. Once you get there, there are a list of methods to get things done.
Okay.
Like R strip to strip a space in a line, or R or dot upper or dot lower to display lowercase. So we're going to see how that works. With that said, I'm going to switch back to the Python screen so we can see that. Can you see the Python screen now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
How about now?
I can see a Python screen, not a new file though.
Oh, not the new one. Okay.
Yeah, but I can see Python screen. Yeah.
That's why I wanted to make sure sometimes you switch a new one, it's not going to see it. Let me make sure we can see that one. Can you see it now?
Yep.
Yep.
All right. All right, let's start. We're going to prompt the user to make an input. Let's say username. Username input equals enter your name and hit. Well, let's just leave it that. enter your name. The name. Letter case correct. Let's just give it one random name. Okay, what do you think I should do next?
Don't we need to close the parentheses at the beginning of enter?
Excellent. I'm glad you noticed. So we're going to say if user name
Input.
input, we can just use username for short. Just to make it.
Good idea.
If username equals, yeah, it should be double equals. Username dot. So your entry here. Anything about method, you always have to have dot and then the method and parentheses open and close. So you're going to say if username dot lower and something like that. Or username dot upper. And then you have your method. So we look at the two, whichever one applies. Say print. You think that will run?
I think so. Or do we need an else?
No, it won't. It doesn't need.
No, because you got
Yeah, I
the
didn't think
or.
so.
It will not run because of this. Our
Oh.
username, this one has uppercase. It has
Ah.
the variable is not the same as the one above it. So you have to match the user input there. All right, let's run it and see. Let's say John got it.
Oh, we can't see the
Oh,
running
yes.
of it.
Can you see it now?
No.
No. We see the program that you wrote, but not when it runs.
Yeah, I can switch to that once we run it. It's giving a syntax error. Let's find out what the syntax is. If username equals username dot lower or username dot upper print Let's see. Let's find out what the syntax error is. Can you see what it's running now?
I can now, yes.
Yes. Incomplete input.
Interesting.
So do you see what we're missing?
Input.
Exactly, yes.
Oh,
That built-in function. Yeah, that's what it's looking for.
good catch.
Let's do again, see if that corrects it. Okay, we did type it in title case. Let's do all uppercase.
We can't see it running again.
Yep.
Not that it's a big deal, but
Let me reshare so it will show that screen. Can you see it now?
yes.
Okay. No. It should be uppercase. You see it?
Yeah.
So it's basically telling the program the method to use to complete the display. So whether your user types mixed case or lowercase or uppercase, it's going to correct it and display the normal way it's supposed to display.
So can we use, I understand how we use lower and upper in the statements above. Can we use,
Like string literal,
yeah,
yes, you can use that, but this is recommended so it stays consistent. If you're going to use it with specific names all the time, then yes.
yeah.
But
That
in
makes
different
sense.
scenarios, this will apply across the board. We run it with uppercase. Let's try lowercase. I'm going to reshare the screen again so it shows what we have there. All right, let's try. Oops.
Pretty
So
slick.
what you are suggesting is when you have something like this, let me bring up that screen again and let's comment out this one. Let's say if you have this as string literal, then it will look for that.
Right. Okay.
instead of what the user puts in there.
Okay, yeah.
So
I
now you
understand.
can tell it if username equals, the person types uppercase or lowercase, then it will display this one.
Yeah.
Does that answer your question? I'm trying to
Yeah.
understand what.
Yes, it does. I understand it. Yeah.
Yeah, if it's
Thank you.
defined, then the person will have to match it.